Hi Pisces, welcome to Sophquest. I'm Spence. Welcome back if you are a subscriber, and welcome in if you're new to the channel. Hey, so this is going to be a weekly reading for August 23rd through the 29th, and this week I am using Colette Baron Reid's Enchanted Map Oracle. I'm going to pull one for you now, and the Tarot of Mystical Moments by Katrine Welch Stein. Love. I'll pull 9 of those for you. I'm going to read you horizontally, vertically, and big picture. All right, and discuss the bottom of the deck as well. Very cool. All right, so let's pull you an Enchanted Map Oracle. This is the one. It felt like it. Come together right now over me. I've been singing songs and hearing song lyrics in my head all day long, Pisces. And actually, a truer description of me is that I hear song lyrics in my head every single day of my life. And it's very hard for me to title any of my videos that either don't have a song title or a song lyric in my video titles. It's just the way my brain works. Can't help myself. So I'm sorry for singing badly. Come together, Pisces. That's a beautiful card. We're going to read that in just a second. Meanwhile, I am shuffling your 9 cards. I'm going to do that just a few times because I've already shuffled these previously, turning on the camera quite a bit, so it doesn't need much. I have been having a froggy throat today, so I don't know what that means exactly. Maybe some people need to have conversations about things and their throat chakra is a little blocked. All right, at that point, since they're flying out of the deck, I'm going to cut. It is ready to go. All right, Pisces, so settle in with me, will ya? Let's take some deep breaths together and bring down that cortisol, the stress hormone. Relax the body, drop the shoulders, plant our feet, and get into a nice headspace. Well, it looks to me like you're spending some time alone this week for whatever reason, but you're feeling great about it and about yourself. Or your person needed to go on a business trip. That's possible. But things are looking really good. Or maybe this is you going on a trip on your own. Let's see. Something's coming to you here. Or maybe this is a surprise and you had... Okay, hold on. Okay, lots of messages coming in. Lots and lots of messages. All right, so on the bottom of the deck today, we have the Ace of Wands, then the Devil, shadow side stuff, and the Knight of Pentacles, working on it. Okay. Ace of Wands, working on it. This could be, this could be a work romance that nobody knows about. I see that too. Come together. Let's see. Let's see what this says. Number 8, Pisces. Love needs to be shared. Love needs to be expressed. Drawing the Come Together card is a sign that you're on the path to discover the nature of this emotion in all of its forms of expression. Romantic, familial, unconditional, spiritual. In each instance, there's another being involved. Love involves a give and take between you and a significant other, a relative, a friend, an animal, and or spirit. This card assures you that love has come calling and seeks a partner in its dance. Know that you are cherished. Like a magnet, you're attracting love into your life. This is the time for harmonious, caring partnerships. Okay, so that's one part of the card. The other side of the card is when the Come Together card is in, say, reverse, it's a sign that perhaps the love connection is unbalanced. Is intimacy being withheld from you, or are you withholding it from another? Longing and yearning are often mistaken for love, when in fact they are signs of lack. Perhaps you've been doing all the emotional work and pouring your water into an empty well. to the point now that you are also depleted. Know this, true love will not be denied you. What is truly for you will never walk past you or require this much energy. Drop the agendas, the fight, or the need to win, and allow love to flow through you, because true love will always find its reflection in another. Okay, so either way, which is it for you? And I think I'm looking at both on the table, which is why I said, see a lot of things. I think that some people are either walking away from relationships that do not work in order to come together with other relationships, or, you know, people that maybe some of you have been shying away from, or maybe repelling for whatever reason, like you just can't trust, or you've been hurt in love before, and now you're not sure that you want to kind of go for it again, and yet it's knocking on the door. So let's look. First and foremost, under the deck, Ace of Wands, Devil, Knight of Pentacles. So this is telling me that there's been at least some type of interest, or maybe even obsession, that's been going on for quite a long time, or it's been a long time coming kind of thing. Somebody wants someone. That's what I'm seeing here. Somebody wants someone badly, and they've been wanting someone for a long time. But is it taboo? And the reason I say taboo is because it could be workplace, or it could be someone that enters your life when you are already involved with someone else. So yes, I am saying that there's a potential that there's a third party interest for maybe some of you out there that are already in relationship. Either way, it seems to me like there's a desire here, but this person is either not good for you, or they are in some way inappropriate right now in your life. So in other words, dating your boss or an employee, or, you know, someone perhaps like your girlfriend, your best girlfriend's ex-husband, or, you know what I mean, somebody that is not easy to explain when you go to talk to your best friend or your boss or whomever about this person. So it may be, in other words, somebody that other people would not approve of. And, you know, no judgment in any way here, okay? I'm not judging anybody for doing anything. I'm just saying that this is the way that we very often treat people in relationships, in the way that they choose to have their relationships. Now, I've been seeing for weeks for you, Pisces, that you were sort of in potential soup for love to happen for you. So, however it happens, in whatever way it happens, love usually finds a way. If it's real love, then it usually does find its way, doesn't it? I don't think real love can be truly denied to the people that are meant to be together. Now that said, let's look at the 9. Ace of Swords is a truth. It is a truth that needs to be spoken, so it's a conversation, I would say. Hermit, this could be right now, Virgo season, this is the Virgo card, or Pisces, you could be dealing with Virgo, right? Because Virgo is your opposite 7th house partnership house. So, you know, we could be talking about a potential partner here and having a conversation. And with the 9 of Pentacles, you could be having a conversation about either wanting to be single if you are married, or you could be saying, I need some time alone. That was the first thing that I saw, is somebody who's needing to take some time alone. The Hermit, 9 of Pentacles, is someone who's spending time alone. For whatever reason, to think and to feel better about themselves one way or another, you know, tell themselves some truths. And maybe you need to talk to somebody about it and say, that, you know, I need some time alone. That can happen. Okay, and then the second line, I'm seeing the Emperor, Chariot, and the Fool. Now, this could also be an Aries. I'm seeing a lot of signs here. You do have many, many signs here on the table. I'm seeing Capricorn, Leo, I am seeing Aries, Cancer, and I am seeing Virgo. So any of those signs. And you know, the signs don't really matter, but I mention them if I see them. Okay, so Emperor, Chariot, Fool. It seems to me that somebody is taking charge, moving forward, and very likely going somewhere new. And it could be a work thing. So are you going with someone from work on a trip? Or did someone from work ask you, like your boss, would you like to go on this business trip, say, and you're really wanting to talk about it because you're not sure what the intention is, and you're not sure if you should go alone, right? Especially if you're married, without your spouse, because this business, maybe your boss has a thing for you. That's possible. And you're not sure whether or not that is just too risky with the Fool card. That might be for some of you. Then I have the Sun. So something is absolutely going to be seen in the light of the sun. So if someone's trying to keep a secret about this, about going on a secret rendezvous with someone, I would be very careful, because I think it'll come out. Sun, Tower. This is, oh boy, is the truth going to come out, right? And about what? 7 of Swords? Really? There's no way to sugarcoat this, okay? The Sun, Tower, 7 of Swords is somebody's lie coming to light, right? So lying about anything at this point would not be a good idea. And if you're the receiving end of someone lying to you about a trip that they're taking, there may be something going on behind the scenes. And you're, I think, aware of it, or it wouldn't be in your subconscious, okay? I think you've been feeling it for a long time. And this, because the Ace of Wands can often be, you know, real desire, like sexual desire for someone, and it can be an affair, can be. With the Devil, could be. And because the Knight of Pentacles, it could be a work affair. And I'm totally seeing that here with the Emperor and the Chariot. So I'm seeing this as a business trip. So guys, yeah, just know in advance that if you are the person considering taking the business trip with someone that you work with, I would be very careful, or I would be very upfront. So in other words, I wouldn't lie. If you're in love with someone, you're going to do what you're going to do. The only way to do this so that it doesn't become a tower for either you or your, if you're married, your spouse, because 7 of Swords is not a nice feeling for someone to have to feel. So if that's the plan, okay, if you're in love with someone and you're going to go take this trip with someone, or even move in with them, because the Chariot could be moving in with someone, right? Going somewhere, going on vacation, going on a business trip, moving in with them. I think that your only option here, in order not to be hurt and not to hurt someone else with this Tower, is to absolutely 100% tell the truth. Let's go down the vertical. Ace of Swords. This is a conversation. You can see him holding the key, and it's just, the truth, you're telling the truth. This is a conversation. The Emperor, having that conversation, taking the lead, making sure that you are getting ahead of it and speaking the truth. The Sun, right? Bringing it out into the light. So if this is a conversation that needs to be had, then I think you're just going to have the conversation and say, here's how I feel, this is what I'm doing, this is how, this is what's going to happen. And because this come together card, it's like, well, which side is it? Is it good, let's come together because it's real love and it's good, or is it coming together is not a good thing? And somebody could be fooling someone. Okay, second line, we have the Hermit. Time alone. Chariot, going somewhere. Tower, a shocking moment, really could be devastating. Also, forgive me, I'm sorry. Oh, these messages today. When you get the Tower and the Chariot really close to each other in a reading, beware of car accidents as well. Be safe on the road, okay? Because you don't want that to be the way somebody finds out, by the way. That's terrible. That would be terrible. All right? So don't do that. Be very careful on the road. And then Nine of Pentacles, so, you know, this is just independence and doing something alone or whatever, taking a risk. Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing. I'm saying be careful. It will absolutely, without a doubt, come to light with these three cards. Ace of Swords is the truth, the Tower, and the Sun. It will come to light. Okay, so Pisces. Number one, if this is happening to you, I think that somebody's going to tell the truth finally. I do. I think they'll tell the truth. If it's you, I think you should, because you'll feel better. You don't want this to happen to someone. You really, really don't. And you know, if this is to the best of itself and, you know, someone's in love with someone, love is love. Tell the truth. If it isn't, and it's just a tryst, right? It's like you don't want to get into that spider web. Right? So that's what I'm seeing, guys. That's what I got to say. But I've been seeing something for weeks for you guys. I just hope that the love is real. If the love is real, the love is real. And it's time to get real. Ace of Swords, Sun. That's what I had to say. That's what I saw. Okay, Pisces, thank you. I hope you have kindness, reverence, and gratitude every single day. You take care, and I'll be here for you next week. Thanks so much.